Have you ever wondered why, even when you are faithful to God, there are moments when everything feels dry, without answers, and without direction? Maybe you have been praying for months or even years for something specific, and the silence of heaven echoes inside you. Maybe you are serving, worshiping, obeying, and yet nothing seems to happen. Doors remain closed. Promises feel distant. Your heart begins to grow weary. The truth is that many times this scenario is not the enemy's doing. It is God. It is the Lord Himself who takes you into the desert. In the Bible, the desert is not just a physical place. It is a spiritual season. It's where God leads His chosen ones to shape, purify, and prepare them. It is not a punishment. It is a forge, not abandonment. It is investment. Think of Moses' 40 years in the desert of Midian before liberating Israel. Think of David's years fleeing from Saul, living in caves before sitting on the throne. Think of Elijah alone, hidden by the brook of Cherith, fed by ravens. Think even of Jesus led by the Spirit into the wilderness for 40 days before beginning His ministry. The pattern is clear. Before the mission comes, the desert. But why does God do this? Why would He allow His children to go through such difficult times when He could solve everything instantly? Because there are things that can only be born in silence, scarcity, and solitude. In the desert, God separates you from outside voices. He removes the excess. He breaks wrong dependencies. He shows you who you truly are without applause, without comfort, without others' approval. It is in the desert that you learn to trust, not in circumstances but in His presence. The desert is the place where manna falls from heaven, where water flows from the rock, where the pillar of fire and the cloud of glory become daily reality. It is where you discover that God is not only the author of the promise, but also the sustainer during the waiting. The problem is that we often misunderstand this season. We think God has abandoned us. We think we took the wrong path. But the truth is, it's in the desert that He is closest, just in a different way. He is less interested in giving you quick answers and more interested in forming in you the maturity to carry the weight of the promise. Perhaps you're in your desert right now. The work is not advancing. The ministry is not growing. Health is not improving. Answers are not coming. And everything in you screams to leave this season. But what if God Himself put you here not to punish you, but to prepare you? The desert exposes what Egypt left in you. It reveals hidden fears, disguised insecurities, dependencies you didn't even know you had. And that's exactly where the Lord begins to work. He doesn't just want to take you to the promised land. He wants to make you someone capable of staying there. So don't despise the process. Don't try to shorten the time God has set for this season. Every day in the desert carries a lesson, and each lesson is a key to the next level. The Bible shows us that the desert is also a place of revelation. It was there that Moses saw the burning bush. It was there that John the Baptist became the voice crying in the wilderness. It was there that Jesus defeated the enemy and came out full of the power of the Spirit. The desert is not wasted time, it is preparation for impact. And here's something you may need to hear today. Being in the desert doesn't mean you are delayed. It means God is aligning